So first things first, if you're new to this channel, my name is Jasper and here I document my life. So in today's episode, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 things that I wish I knew before I started Forex trading, especially in a developing country. The first thing that I realized with time is that confidence is really important in this field, man. So there's this time that you'll be like funding, but you know that you're going to blow anyways, right? So how I fixed this problem is doing something like registering a company, right? So you can see my certificates there, right? I did this move to make sure that if I blow, I can fund again, right? And having that mindset of Fukuti, if I blow, I can fund again, it pushed me to want to increase my skill set to a certain level, man. That is why you can actually see that I did a series whereby I was learning that ICT model and stuff, right? And that alone pushed my skill set to a new level, man. And right now I can scalp using those concepts and it's really working out. You can actually see all my previous results. And by the way, I said I was not going to show you results anymore because of certain reasons. Like people would come to my inbox and be like, yo bro, can I have $1? Then the second thing that I realized with time is that Forex trading is not an easy ride, man. It's not an easy ride at all, and nobody is actually going to tell you that because they want to take money from your pockets in terms of management, signals, mentorship, and whatever, right? So this thing is more of like a process, man, where you have to go in, bro, and learn on your own, man, and see what really works for you and what may not work for you, right? Because if you find a mentor, right, what might work for a mentor might not work for you, no matter how hard you try to argue at this point. That is why you see a mentor might have like 500 students, but of those 500, only 50 might be really successful because people differ, man, and perspectives differ no matter how hard we try to convince ourselves. Then the third thing that I realized with time is that skill matters a lot, right? But we tend to neglect this thing called psychology, man. Psychology is very important, bro. Like the way you program your mindset when going into the markets, it really matters to some extent, right? Because like every time I trade, man, there's a point that I'll be like, yo, I'm funding today, but hey, I'm not in the right mood. But as a human, you might end up trading, bro. Then you'll be like, you'll be wiped just like that, man. So our psychology is really important, guys, but I don't know why we tend to neglect this thing, man. I don't know. Then the other thing that I realized with time is that your account is your business, right? Nobody should be telling you, hey, you are making $10, you're doing it wrong, bro. If you are just consistently profitable with what you are doing, just do it continuously, man. Because the moment that you try to follow somebody, in most cases you are definitely going to fail. Because as I said earlier, something that worked for somebody might not work for you, man. That is the psychology about this thing. This thing is a business. The moment that I started to treat it as a business, bro, man, looking at my history, bro, I'm so excited. I don't want to lie to anybody. I'm so excited. It's really thrilling. Then the other thing that I learned with time is that expectations, right? When people hear that you're a trader, they will definitely be expecting you to do a lot of things within a short frame of time, man, which in most cases does not happen like that. But the more you are given pressure by people, the more that you're trying to prove them that they are wrong, right? And this is where you get like right. So just have your own expectations in relation to your account size. Just push it through, man. And as for me, bro, I don't want to lie, man. I used to get worried when people said, yo bro, you are making a $2 profit. It used to worry me a lot, man. But with time I just realized that the account was mine, right? And if I had to blow, I'd refund it on my own. Nobody was gonna be there. And usually those people that I'm going to speak nonsense are the same people that are blowing so much, man. Consistently profitable people, really consistently profitable people, you won't see them trying to distract somebody who's trying to level up, because all of us are really trying to level up in this game, and you are trying to level up, I'm trying to level up, right? So what's that issue of saying, yo, you're doing it wrong when somebody's trying hard, man? And you don't give like solutions to people when you oppose them. That's very wrong. Don't do that. So by the way, these are the things that I realized over some time. I'm actually going to be sharing with you guys some of the things that I also realized, man. But psychology is actually one of the most important things, and I'm actually going to be talking about it on this channel quite more, because it's something that really makes sense no matter how hard we try to hide this psychology issue. And by the way, I want to give a shout out to Fatso FX, right? He's always commenting on the videos like, yo bro, talk about psychology. And it's important that I do that, man. But what I think about psychology to some extent is that you develop your own psychology over time, right? Your environment, your upbringing will definitely shape how you perceive everything, especially the markets. And that's for me, guys. Thank you so much. 1,400 subscribers is not a joke. I really appreciate you. And if you're new to the channel, please consider watching the other videos and then decide whether to subscribe or not in relation to what you see. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Namaste.